Cup as defending champions, a different kind of pressure?
Big one, big one. We are defending champs. When you are going to the game, everyone knows that these are the ones that are keeping that trophy. So that makes very, very difficult. For us, it's good that we are defending champions. We have to prepare very, very well. We have to be ready. It's not going to be easy any game. If we want to be able to retain this, we have to start from the game one. And the game one is against Amazulu. And from there, we take game at a time. So it's not going to be an easy road. It's a difficult one because when you're a champion, everyone prepares well when he's playing against the champion. So this one, we know that it's going to be a very, very, very difficult one.
Is there pressure that you feel you need to defend it?
The pressure will always be there in football. It doesn't matter whether it's a friendly or what. You know, the pressure sometimes helps you to do the right things. The pressure helps you to work even more harder. So the pressure, yes, is there. We must be able to know how to handle the pressure. And for us to be able to handle the pressure, we must prepare well, be ready for the game, know exactly that it's not going to be easy. Then we can be able to handle that.
Coach, obviously things have not been going too well for you in the league, you know, but at the same time last season the team faced the same thing and their fortunes kind of changed with the cup. Are you also hoping for some good omen to come with the cup?
Absolutely right, absolutely right. I mean, this is a cup game. It can give us also confidence, you know, to the league. Like you said, there's so many games that we've been unlucky in the league, not winning them, but, you know, after a good performance, but in losing them. So this can also help us, you know, each and every game that you play, you know, helps to give confidence to the players, start believing themselves that they can be able to win the match. So this one helps us a lot, you know, for us to be able to win. If we go out there, we win the game against Amazulu, it gives us confidence going to the league games so that we can start also getting those points that we need.
You already played them, Coach. I think you drew 1-1. What is going to be different this time, and have you identified some of their weaknesses that you might capitalize on?
Of course, each and every team has got their strength and the weaknesses. So Amazulu has that. We do have that as well as a team. And remember, the one that we played against them here, it was a league game. This is a cup game whereby at the end of the day, there must be one winner. So that makes the game very interesting. That makes the game very, very different. This one, it has to finish on that particular day. So which means you have to go all out, make sure that you win the game. We go out, we make sure that we win the game. I'm sure that that's the same approach also from them, that they'll come all out to make sure that they win the game, you know, within 90 minutes or 90 minutes plus.
Coach, I see the presence of Wuko Nyame. Is he official part of the team or you still assessing him?
The management will come, you know, will be able to come to us and tell us about that. I don't want to handle someone else, but it's not the time. So the management will come and handle that. Thank you very much.
Coach, you have retained at least most of the players that, you know, won this trophy last season. Their experience from, you know, last season, how much is it going to count? And also considering your captain also was the player of the tournament eventually.
Yeah, the pressure also is on them. You know, everyone expects them to do well. That you see, they did well in the previous season in the same cup. So the pressure is on, and at the same time also they have walked that road. It should be also easy for them because they know what to expect. Only that, like I said earlier on, that this time it's not gonna be easy. You must remember that season everyone thought, you know, it's Marcus, it's still a new team, it's still a small team and here and that. But immediately you start winning something, they don't take you light anymore. They take you seriously, and when they come to you, they make sure that they prepare. That's why you can see that even in the league, it's not easy because they're not meeting the same markets that they met last season. It's a different one that already put the bar high, and because of that, each and every team that comes to play against Marcus, they make sure that they prepare wanting to beat Marcus.
Any injury concerns, Coach, ahead of this week?
Yes, there are a couple of them, and those also have contributed, you know, to us in the league, whereby you still don't have Gama in the team, you still don't have Vandal in the team. Makoka also got injured, not in the team. We had another injury now recently also with Masakela. You know, so it's a very big concern, you know, for us. We want, you know, when we're going to the games like this, we must have the full squad. But these are one of the things, or one of those challenges that you have in the team, that it will always happen. You cannot prevent that. There will be injuries here and there. So yeah, it's a big blow for us. It's good also at the same time see John coming back to the team. That's another also plus for us, you know, to have in the team. If you look at the game that we have played, we have to try and use a player that doesn't play, especially on the left-hand side. That is not left-footed, he's right-footed, Delano. To play him there, try and help us out, becomes very, very difficult. So it's always good, you know, when you have enough squad with depth, you know, when situations like that comes, you know, you can be able to, you know, to play around and make sure that you are balanced in all positions. But that's the blow that we have, but life has to go on. The players that are in there must be able to take the opportunity and grab it with both hands.
Coach, when you prepare for this game, do you also prepare with the fact that at the back of your mind there's a possibility of extra time?
Absolutely, absolutely. We know what goes throughout, you know, this competition. There is a possibility of going extra time. There is a possibility of going to penalties. So all those areas, we will make sure that by the end of the week, we would have covered. When going to the game, we know exactly that, you know, that can happen. And you can be my assistant because you know, it's a very important one. Yes.
But I was
You
watching
can
it.
see the way they were the boys trying to work, even when they're tired, trying to push them, because there's a possibility of that. So thank you very much for that question.
Great budget for me.